concerning desert studies, cyber warfare, and desert power, by Naib Manul Laphroaig. First published in the journal Proof of Concept of Get the Fuck Out, Volume 0x14. Gather round, neighbors, as we close the moisture seals and relax the water discipline. Take off your face masks and breathe the sea's air freely. It is time for a story of things that were and things that will come. Knowledge and water. These are the things that rule the universe. They are alike, and one truly needs to lack them to appreciate their worth. Those who have them in abundance proclaim their value and waste them thoughtlessly without a care. They make sure their wealth and their education degrees are on display for the world, and ever so hard to miss. They waste both time and water to put us in our place. Yet, were they to see just one of our hidden caches, they would realize just how silly their displays are in comparison. For while they pour out the water and the time of their lives, and treat us as savages and dismiss us, we are working to change the face of the world. Their scientists have imperial ranks, and their schools teach, before and above any useful subjects, respect for these ranks, and for those who pose as scientists on imperial TV. And yet, guess who knows more physics, biology, and planetary ecology that matters? Guess who knows how systems actually work? From the smallest water value in a still suit to the ecosystem of an entire planet? They mock Shai Hulud and dismiss us Fremen as the unwashed rabble, tinkering to survive in the desert. And yet their degrees don't impress the sand. The works of the ignorant are like sand. When yet sparse, they merely vex and irritate, like loose grains. When abundant, they become like dunes that overwhelm the water, life, and knowledge. Verily, these are the dunes where knowledge goes to die. As the ignorant labor, sand multiplies, until it covers the face of the world and pervades every breath of the wind. And then there was a Dr. Kynes. To imperial paymasters, he was just another official on the long roll, getting ever longer. To the people of the city, he was just another bureaucrat to avoid if they could, or to bribe if they couldn't. To his fellow civil servants, who consider themselves scholars, yet spent most of their time over paperwork, more than clerks. He was an odd case, carrying on about things that mattered nothing to one's career, as absolutely everybody knew. In short, they only listened to him if they felt charitable at the moment. For all those alleged experts, the order of life was already scientifically organized, about the best it could be. One would succeed by improving the standard model of a still suit, or just as well selling a lot of crappy ones. One did not succeed by talking about changing a planet. Planets were already as organized as they could be. Papers could be written, of course, But to be published, the papers had to have both neatly tabulated results and a summary of prior work. There was no prior work on changing planets, no journals devoted to it, and no outstanding funding solicitations. One would not even get invited to lecture about it. It was a waste of time, useless for advancing in rank. Besides, highly ranked minds must have already thought about it, and did not take it up. Clearly the problem was intractable. Indeed, was there already dissertations on the 100 different aspects of sand, and of desert plants, and of native animals and birds? There were even some on the silly native myths. Getting on the bad side of water sellers, considering how much they were donating to the cause of higher learning, was also not a wise move. But Kynes knew a secret. Knowledge was water, and water was knowledge. The point of knowledge was to provide what was needed the most, not rank or lectures. And he knew another secret. One could, in fact, figure out things that many superior minds hadn't bothered with, be it even the size of the planet. And he may have guessed a third secret. If someone didn't value water as life, there was no point in talking to them about water, or about knowledge. They would, at best, nod, then go about their business. It is like spilling water on the sand. That did not leave Kynes with a lot of options. In fact, it left him with none at all, and so did a thing that no one else had done before. He left the city and walked out into the sand. He went to find us, and he became elite. For those who live on the sand and are surrounded by it, understands the true value of water, and of figuring things out, be they small or large. This Kynes sought, and this he found, with us, the Fremen. His manner was odd to us, but he knew things of the sand that no city folks cared to know. He spoke of water in sand, as we heard none speak before. He must have figured it out, and there was just enough of us to know that figuring things out was water and life. And so he became elite. His knowledge, rejected by bureaucrats, already turned into a water wealth no bureaucrat can yet conceive of. His peers wrote hundreds of thousands of papers since he left, and went on to higher ranks. And all of these will be blown away by the desert winds. A lot of useless technology will be sold and ground into dust on the sand, while Leith's words are changing the desert, slowly but surely. Something strange has been going on of late in their sheltered cities. There is talk of sand war, and of sand warriors, and of sand power. They are giving sand new names, and new certifications of desert moisture security professionals to their city plumbers. The schools are now supposed to teach something called SANDS: science, agronomy, nomenclature, desert studies, to deliver a sand superiority. Their imperial news spread rumors of anonymous senior imperial officials unleashing sand operatives. The house majors build up their sand forces, and the House's minor, demanding an investigation into the Landsrat. Little do they know where the true sand power lies, and where the actual water and knowledge are being accumulated to transform the desert. The sand will laugh at them, and one day the one who understands the true power will come after Leet. The stored water will come forth, the ecology will change, and rain will fall. Until then, we will keep the water and knowledge. Until then, we, the Fremen, will train the new generation of those who know and those who figure things out. Hello everyone, and thanks for watching. I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I know it's been a while, some time, very many months almost. Yes, it's been months, hasn't it? I just want to say thank you for coming back and giving this channel a watch. So, yeah. Anyway, I would be so kind if you share this video. Share this video. I can't speak. Share this video with your friends and family and even your enemies if you so choose. And why don't you just give it a like? Give it a comment too while you're at it. Anything for the cause. Anyway, yeah. Toot. Bye. Bye.